What is going on, everybody? Today we are doing another child support case, but this one's a little strange. Yes, it is a little strange. So apparently the backstory goes, this mother dropped off her kid for a few days, quotations, few days, to her father's house, the grandparent, and I guess she hasn't really came and picked him or her up. I'm not sure if it's a girl or a boy, I'm not too sure, but she just haven't came back and picked her up. Yeah, I know, right? Kind of crazy, isn't it? How you can just drop your kid off and just not even give a second thought about it, you know what I mean? So, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, share the video, and I guess without further ado, let's just get started, guys.
All rise. Judge Vander B. Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1049, Paul case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Mr. Paul, you brought this case before the court.
Happy?
What's going on?
Well, Your Honor,
Hero Paul.
my daughter, who's living some type of life that I have no idea what it is, she drops her kids off every day and does what she wants to, and
every
doesn't
day.
leave any money for food or for any kind of things that the kids need. So I need some help financially because she doesn't give me anything. I mean, just me giving my money out of my pocket that I retired with. So I need some help, seriously.
Okay, and where did you retire from?
From the school
That's
district.
valid.
Okay. How long were you there?
20 years.
Okay, great. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking in your daughter's kids because they could be in places, but thankfully they're with a grandparent. Ma'am, what do you have to say for yourself? First off, let me ask this question. Is what he just said true?
I mean,
It's a yes or a no. Is what he just said true?
yes, it's true.
What's wrong with you?
Is what he said true? Yes, it is. What's wrong with you? I love the way she said, what's wrong with you? It was just hilarious, guys. But like, there's no excuse. I say this time and time again, guys. I say it time and time again. There's no excuse for not seeing your kid. I get if you gotta work, sure. But like, even grandparents need support, need help. If you're giving your kid off every day, make sure that kid got food, it got clothes. You make sure you give your father the money if he needs anything else. You know what I mean? Just basic crap. Like, it's common sense.
Nothing wrong with me. It's just stuff I be needing to do, and I need somebody to watch the kids, so I take them over there.
Every day?
Stuff you need to do.
Yes, every day. I don't see the issue.
Excuse me. You
So you're
all
not even
will
working.
not
You're not even
address
working.
each other. You will address me, okay? And I definitely understand Dad's frustration. And I'm going to ask you too. Every day you have something to do that requires you to be away from your kids. How many kids are we talking?
Two.
Two. You left 2 kids with him? What do you have to do, ma'am,
my
that's so
God.
important every day that you cannot have your own kids?
I gotta make money, so
Doing what? What do you do for a living?
Stripping?
whatever I need to do, honestly.
Ma'am, what does that even mean?
I do, little dabble here, little dabble there, just different stuff.
You know what? You obviously came here to waste my time, and I am not.
A little dabble here, a little dabble there, meaning she is working. She's a worker. She's a ... worker, if you guys can get my drift. all my older audience, I think you know what I'm saying. She's
About to play with you. What was the last legitimate job that you had?
legitimate. That's a perfect answer.
I was a waitress
Okay, where?
at a club.
Is that what you call it? Waitressing?
Yes, it was waitressing. What else was I doing?
You don't want me to tell you.
I want you to tell me.
I want to know too.
She was
Look at her drinking her tea.
strolling the streets like a prostitute. I mean, it's like, because you never see her until she dropped the kids off, and then I don't see her for 2 or 3 days.
That's what he heard. He don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Who told him that? The streets.
I guess so. The streets had to tell him, because
I hear the streets tell the truth, right?
sometimes,
They talk, right?
The streets talk, but sometimes the streets be lying, and that's what they doing at
Well,
this moment.
I don't think they're lying on you now, ma'am. Every day your kids are with your dad? No, ma'am. When you were working at that club, how much money were you bringing home monthly?
Between $7,000 to $8,000 a month.
All right. Okay. And that's all tip.
I never heard of a club paying you between 7 to 8,000 unless you're doing some extra crap. If you're getting my drift, you know? But like, I feel bad for that father, man. Like, you gotta take care of her own kids while you know your daughter is out there selling herself. That just shows me and shows you that she has no self-respect for her body, honestly. And like, she didn't really work really hard to defend it, so I believe she probably is. Like, honestly, like, let's be realistic here. You know what I mean? Why else are you dropping your kid off every single day to your father's house and being gone for 2-3 days at a time? It's a no-brainer, guys. It's a no-brainer.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I am going to do is base your child support on that $7,000 a month. So that would bring your yearly salary to $84,000 a year.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can shake your head all you want to, but that's exactly what I'm going to do, ma'am. This is extremely disappointing that you leave your kids every day with your dad.
Can you do that?
And you're not giving him any type of financial support. What are these kids on, you know, they receive any type of government assistance or anything?
She gets food stamps every month. You know,
Oh,
and I
no,
don't
ma'am.
see any.
You get food stamps? Where are the food stamps going?
At my house.
Who lives in your house besides you that need the food? Because your kid's over here with your dad. You don't give him any money from those food stamps?
No.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. So this is what we're going to do. Salary $84,000.
Hold on. I want to know who's living in the house with her, because it's got to be somebody. You know what I think it is? I think her pimp is living in that house with her, and he's like, I don't want these kids here every single day, so do something about it. So that's why every day she's dropping those kids off at her father's house. All those food stamps are going right in them guys' pocket, right in their mouths, doing whatever they want to do with it. You know what I mean? But that's what I think. I think she's living with her pimp, or her pimp's living with her. Like, honestly, like realistically though, you know what I mean? Makes sense.
Here, that brings your gross to $7,000. Your net to $5,508.87.
Can you do that? She don't
which
work
will
there
make
no
your
more.
child support obligation $1,377. Now you said that you were receiving. Don't look confused. I don't even want to hear
That's
it.
too. I can't pay that every month.
Were not making
but
those. You were not making those faces when you were out in those streets.
But
so
I
don't
can't-
come in
I
here
can't-
trying to make. Excuse me. Don't come in here trying to make those faces. I am not trying to hear it. I've heard enough.
Your Honor,
And you are in the wrong. Yes, sir.
she has a man living with her too, so just in case you didn't
You
know.
You
know
don't
what?
need to
You know
tell
what?
her who in my house though, Daddy.
You
Like
know
for
what?
real.
Okay.
I'm just telling.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? She got a man living in the house with her. It all makes sense. That's her pimp. That's exactly her pimp. It's gotta be. Like, honestly, it's gotta be.
Truth, I mean, you know, it
I
is what
mean,
it
it
is.
sounds like
And her
Daddy
just
telling the truth.
tattling.
Well, sounds like he needs to tattletale on you. Somebody need to. You are ridiculous right now, sir.
Yes.
She receives food stamps, so I'm assuming there's some Medicaid or something
Yes,
these kids
yes,
are getting.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do is do 9%
sorry,
of
guys.
that $7,000
Oh
for
my
your
God.
reimbursement to Medicaid. That
You're
comes out to
paying-
$496. So $1,377 plus the $496 reimbursement to Medicaid, that make your total monthly child support obligation $1,873.
I don't even know men that pay that much money every month. So why I gotta pay that every month?
I don't know too many women that just take their kids and go drop them off at their parents' house, and they have a whole
That's a
man staying in the house with
Crap ton
them.
of money, guys.
It's my dad. Y'all act like I dropped them
what?
off with anybody.
These are your kids. Is
It's a
there
crap
anything
ton
further,
of
ma'am?
money.
No, I guess I need to go make some money in these streets for that.
Okay, well,
almost
you know what?
$2,000 a
That
month.
is your business. As long as these streets pay Pawpaw $1,873 a month in child support. Sir, is there anything further?
No, ma'am. Just happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Happy Mother's Day to you. My guy's a savage. He had the nerve to turn around and say, Happy Mother's Day to you. That's, oh my god, my guy's a savage. Wow. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed making this. This was actually hilarious. It's actually pretty funny. I like this one. This one was good. But with that being said, guys, let me know your opinion down below in the comment section. Like I always say, I answer every single comment. I do. I answer every comment. And let me know your opinions down below. I want to know what you guys want me to react to next. Like I said, I'm here for you guys, you know. I like hearing you guys' ideas, so let me know, and I will react to whatever you guys suggest down below. Alright guys, again, thank you so much for tuning in and making it this far, and I'll see you in another video. Alright guys, so, peace.